All right, yeah, let's move that back a little. Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's break. So for tonight, we have a 50 box hanger box break lined up for 2021 Prizm Draft Football. And yeah, we got two whole rows here of 25 apiece, so we do have 50. We are about ready to start here. So yeah, don't have to worry about reselling anybody tonight. So thank you guys. We do have one unsold team, the Browns, who are available for $8. So we'll do a last call for them. Otherwise, though, we are all set to go. So let's go ahead and do the rundown for tonight's break. Alphabetical by city by division. Buffalo, Joe Full 1094. Miami, Say 5654. New England, G Lens. New York Jets, JD Morpheus. Baltimore, Drainina 0. Cincinnati, Zone of Unique Fun Collectibles. Cleveland, Unsold. Pittsburgh, 5-Speed Drummer. Houston, Say 10 Mint. Indianapolis, Dougie 02. Jacksonville, Alpha SW9. Tennessee, Kim Bob 7. Denver, Alpha SW9. Kansas City, Army Shep 88. Las Vegas, Shadow Wolf 3000. LA Chargers, S28 Bayonne 33. Dallas, B-Ball NBA 34.5. New York Giants, Kim Bob 7. Philadelphia, Key Call 1798. Washington, Sabre 2160. Chicago, DCP 4242. Detroit, JD Morpheus. Green Bay, Kim Bob 7. Minnesota, Lewis 7237. Atlanta, Kim Bob 7. Carolina, Drainina 0. New Orleans, Random Saint 44. Tampa Bay, Key Call 1798. Arizona, B-Ball NBA 34.5. LA Rams, Erdane 65. San Francisco, T Living 79. And Seattle, Lim Lum 43. All right, so actually just a second. Need to get the scissors. All right, so yeah, with that, let's go ahead and get started. 50 box hanger break. Done a few of these at this point. So yeah, a few things I like to say at the start of every break. All cards, including base, ship out as always. And the plan for shipping is to have these out on Monday. And yeah, shipping with tomorrow night's break combines automatically. Or 2 breaks, actually. And yeah, since this is a longer break, we will do a recap video with the bigger hits at the end. So no worries there. All right, so yeah, here we go. Good luck to all. Should be another fun break. So yeah, let's go through the veteran base first. Rookies, All-Americans Pat Fryermuth, Pittsburgh. Asante Samuel Jr., LA Chargers. Tylan Wallace, Baltimore. Crusade Jamar Chase, Cincinnati. All-Americans Carlos Basham Jr., Buffalo. And yeah, everybody goes to their most recent NFL team. If I do get anyone wrong, if there was a recent roster change, we've done, first time we've done this in a little while. I will look up everybody again when we're organizing for shipping. So current or most recent team is where they'll go. Jamie Newman for Philly. Joseph Osai, Cincinnati. Green Prisms, Kenyon Drake, Las Vegas. But if I do get anybody wrong, please do correct me, and I can make sure it goes to the right place. Green Prism, Rondale Moore. Rookie for Arizona, Nico Collins, Houston. Green Waves, we have Juju Smith-Schuster for Pittsburgh. Kyler Murray for Arizona, and a Crusade, Micah Parsons for Dallas. Actually, let's move these boxes back just to give ourselves a little more table room here. It is a little bit tight, so I do apologize for that. Yeah, just don't want anything to slip out of frame there. So box 2. Sorry. Rookies, All-Americans Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville. Kyle Pitts, rookie for Atlanta. Trey Sermon, San Francisco. Crusade Jalen Waddle, Miami. Patrick Surtain, All-Americans, Denver. Sean Wade, New England. And we got a backwards card here. We have a green Prizm auto for Elijah Moore for the New York Jets. So boom, nice one here for JD Morpheus and the Jets. Second box here. Elijah Moore. Sorry, that's a little bit blurry. My bad there, but yeah, nice one there for the Jets. Elijah Moore, green Prizm rookie auto. So yeah, there we go. Good start with the hits here. Normally we get autos like 1 every 10 boxes-ish on average. So yeah, we usually do get some, but big names can definitely be harder to come by. So yeah, JD Morpheus. There we go, right away. New York Jets getting a nice one. Green Prisms to Deshaun Watson, Houston, Gregory Rousseau, Buffalo. Silver Prizm Crusade, Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh. Green Waves, Will Fuller, Miami. Drew Brees, New Orleans. Tyson Campbell, Jacksonville. All right, box 3. Rookies, Rakeem Boyd, Detroit. Sage Surratt, Crusade, Detroit. Kellen Mond, Minnesota. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, Cleveland. Kenneth Gainwell, All-Americans, Philly. J.C. Horn, Carolina. Crusade, Najee Harris, Pittsburgh. Green Prisms, T. Higgins, Cincinnati. Sean Wade, All-Americans, New England. Carlos Basham, Buffalo. Green Waves, Michael Pittman Jr., Indy. Terrace Marshall Jr., Crusade, Carolina. And Micah Parsons, the second Green Wave Prizm there. All-Americans for Dallas. All-Americans, Micah Parsons for Dallas. Zach Wilson, base rookie for the Jets. Trey Lance, base rookie, San Francisco. Rashad Bateman, Crusade, Baltimore. Patrick Jones, rookie, Minnesota. Chris Evans, Cincinnati. Mac Jones, All-Americans, New England. Green Prisms, Matthew Stafford, Detroit. Patrick Surtain, Denver. Silver Prizm, Jalen Reagor, Philly. Green Wave Prisms, Devontae Adams, Green Bay. Asante Samuel Jr., LA Chargers. Tylan Wallace, Baltimore. Base rookie, Matt Jones, New England. Javian Hawkins, Atlanta. Devontae Smith, Crusade, Philly. Rondale Moore, Arizona. Nico Collins, Houston. All-American Zach Wilson, Jets. Kyle Trask, Tampa Bay. Green Prisms, Trevon Moehrig, Las Vegas. Ronald Jones, Tampa Bay. Silver Prism, Will Fuller, Miami. Green Wave Prisms, Julio Jones, Tennessee. Carson Wentz, Indianapolis. Larry Fitzgerald, Arizona. Rookie Kadarius Toney, Giants. All-Americans, Jamar Chase and a base Jamar Chase, Cincinnati. Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh. Justin Fields, Crusade for Chicago. So yeah, with that, we're on the board for all the big QBs. Caleb Farley, All-Americans, Tennessee. Micah Parsons, Dallas. Green Prisms, Dak Prescott, Dallas. All-Americans, Rondale Moore, Arizona. Drew Lock, Silver, Denver. Green Waves, Daniel Jones for the Giants. Tylan Wallace, Baltimore. And a Jamar Chase, Crusade Green Wave Prism for Cincinnati. So the Chase we'll put in the case and cover in the recap. Rookie Daz Newsome, Chicago. Crusade Kadarius Toney, Giants. Sam Ehlinger, Indy. Trevon Moehrig, Las Vegas. Najee Harris, All-Americans, Pittsburgh. Hamilcar Rashed Jr., Jets. Elijah Mitchell, San Francisco. And we got a backwards card here. We have a Green Prism rookie auto for Baron Browning. Baron Browning. So sorry, I might have to look up some of these for the autos. So let me check real quick. Looks like the Denver Broncos is where that's going. So Baron Browning, Alpha SW9 and Denver. Got an auto for you here. Following that, Jerry Jeudy, also for Denver, and a Green Prism at Mac Jones base parallel for New England. So yeah, let's go ahead and put Mac in the case also. Silver Prism Crusade Micah Parsons for Dallas. Green Wave Prisms Derrick Henry, Tennessee. Tyler Boyd, Cincinnati. Carlos Basham Jr., All-Americans Green Wave for Buffalo. All right, that tab was stuck. All right, Boxy. All-Americans Jamar Chase, Cincinnati. Base Jamar Chase. Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh. Crusade Justin Fields, Chicago. Caleb Farley, All-Americans, Tennessee. Micah Parsons, Dallas. Daz Newsome at Chicago. Green Prizm Juju Smith-Schuster, Pittsburgh. Green Prizm Crusade, Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville. Silver Prizm Daz Newsome, Chicago. Green Wave Prisms Deshaun Watson, Houston. T. Higgins, Cincinnati, and Najee Harris, Pittsburgh. So yeah, we got Lawrence and Harris in cases. All right, rookie Michael Carter, New York Jets. Patrick Surtain, Denver. All-Americans Greg Rousseau, Buffalo. Caleb Farley, Tennessee. Seth Williams, Denver. Crusade Patrick Surtain, Denver. Devontae Smith, All-Americans, Philly. Green Prizm Jalen Reagor, Philly. Kylan Hill, Green Bay. Silver Prizm All-Americans, Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh. Green Waves Adam Thielen, Minnesota. Jonathan Taylor, Indy. And Kwity Paye, Indy. All right, so rounding out the first fifth of the break here. Crusade Jalen Waddle, Miami. All-Americans Patrick Surtain, Denver. Sean Wade, New England. Rakeem Boyd, Detroit. Sage Surratt, Crusade, Detroit. Kellen Mond, Minnesota. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, Cleveland. Green Prizm All-Americans, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., Jets. Todd Gurley, Atlanta. All-American Silver Prizm, Greg Rousseau, Buffalo. Green Waves, George Kittle, San Francisco. Russell Wilson, Seattle. And Julian Edelman for New England. Rookies, Terrace Marshall Jr., Carolina. Crusade, Najee Harris, Pittsburgh. All-Americans, Dylan Moses, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, Jacksonville. Marquez Stevenson, Buffalo. Crusade, Zach Wilson, Jets. Najee Harris, Pittsburgh. Green Prizms, Brandon Cooks, Houston. Jason Owe, Baltimore. Greg Rousseau, Crusade, Buffalo. Green Wave Prizms, Russell Wilson, Seattle. Julian Edelman, New England. Asante Samuel Jr., LA Chargers. Rookie Dylan Moses, Jacksonville. Tyson Campbell, Jacksonville. Terrace Marshall Jr., Crusade. Carolina. All-Americans, Micah Parsons, Dallas. Zach Wilson, New York Jets. Trey Lance, San Francisco. Rashad Bateman, Crusade, Baltimore. Green Prizms, Chase Young, Washington. Chris Evans, Cincinnati. And a Mac Jones All-Americans Green Prizm. So Prizm number 2 for Mac, G-Lens, and New England. Green Wave Prizms, Phillip Rivers, Indy. Asante Samuel Jr., LA Chargers. Tylan Wallace, Baltimore. Rookie Jamar Chase, Cincinnati. Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh. Crusade Justin Fields, Chicago. All-Americans Caleb Farley, Tennessee. Micah Parsons, Dallas. Daz Newsome, Chicago. Kadarius Toney, Crusade for the Giants. Speaking of which, oh, that was you, man? Oh, that's awesome. Welcome back. All right. Green Prisms, Justin Fields for Chicago. Dalvin Cook, Minnesota. Tyler Lockett, Seattle. And Green Wave Prisms, that's all right, man. Jonathan Taylor for Indy. Tyson Campbell, Jacksonville. Terrace Marshall Jr., Crusade for Carolina. Yeah, that Tony was huge. I think that was like the first big hit we pulled out of this in terms of autos, but yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere there. Gotten some nice ones for the low-numbered stuff out of these hangers. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that. Wasn't a case, didn't move. That was, oh, I'm so sorry. My bad there. But yeah, like, the other really low-numbered auto we got was Davis Mills, who, of course, and yeah, welcome back, Michael, on that one. Hopefully we can get another one, although kind of lower the available population to draw from there. Yeah, a guy who normally doesn't show up otherwise. Has the, not even the main autos, but the really low-numbered ones. Yeah, we've gotten low-numbered pull stars for, like, really disproportionately big names, like Zach Wilson, Najee Harris one time. Who else? Kyle Pitts. But yeah, haven't gotten one yet tonight, so gotta make that happen. Kadarius Toney, base rookie for the Giants. All-Americans and base Jamar Chase, always collated together. Cincinnati. Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh. Crusade Justin Fields, Chicago. All-Americans Caleb Farley, Tennessee. Micah Parsons, Dallas. Green Prisms Drew Lock, Denver. Kyle Trask, Tampa Bay. Key call 1798. Elijah Moore, the auto guy from before. Regular green prism this time for the Jets. Green Waves, Daniel Jones, Giants. Derrick Henry, Tennessee. Hamilcar Rashed Jr., Jets. Yeah, has it popped up anywhere, or? Rookies Kyle Trask, Tampa Bay. Elijah Moore, New York Jets. Crusade Mac Jones, New England. All-Americans Kadarius Toney, Giants. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Detroit. Nick Bolton, Kansas City. Crusade Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh. Green Prisms Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay. Jalen Waddle, Miami. Proceed 5654. Silver Prism Sam Darnold, Carolina. Green Wave Prisms Darrell Henderson, LA Rams. Crusade Micah Parsons, Dallas. Tyler Vaughns, I think last with Pittsburgh, but I will have to check that one again. Yeah, I think that's either 3 or 4, but I think 4 prisms for Micah now. Just need to get some base ones, though. I mean, they're all technically base, but still. Crusade Rondale Moore, Arizona. All-Americans, Hamilcar Rashed, Jets. Trevor Lawrence base, Jacksonville. Justin Fields, Chicago. Crusade Kyle Pitts, Atlanta. Devontae Smith for Philly. That's right, this is always a good run of rookies. And Rashad Bateman, Baltimore. Green Prisms, Baker Mayfield, Cleveland. Javian Hawkins, LA Rams, I think. Was with Atlanta. Yeah, I think the Rams. And again, I'll check everybody before I ship, no worries. Crusade Devontae Smith, Green Prism for Philly. Green Waves, Josh Jacobs, Las Vegas, Jamie Newman, Philly. Joseph Osai, Cincinnati. Rookies, Kyle Trask for Tampa Bay. Yeah, I just felt I should point this out, but the finish on some of the veteran cards felt a little off. Not sure what was up with that. Rookies look fine, though. Elijah Moore, New York Jets. Mac Jones, Crusade, New England. All-Americans, Kadarius Toney, Giants. Monroe St. Brown, Detroit. Nick Bolton, Kansas City. Pat Freiermuth, Crusade, Pittsburgh. Green Prisms, Aaron Jones, Green Bay. Seth Williams, Denver. Silver Prism, Julio Jones, Tennessee. Green Waves, Michael Pittman Jr., Indy. Carlos Basham Jr., All-Americans, Buffalo. Jamie Newman, Philly. So yeah, I think we've gotten a couple of Asante Samuel prisms there. Do need some Herberts, though. All-Americans, Trevor Lawrence. Jacksonville, Kyle Pitts, Atlanta. Sorry. Trey Sermon, San Francisco. Jalen Waddle, Crusade, Miami. All-Americans, Patrick Surtain, Denver. Sean Wade, New England. Rakeem Boyd, Detroit. Green Prisms, Crusade, Rondale Moore for Arizona. Gardner Minshew, Philly. What? And Gardner Minshew again for Philly. Yes, the collation glitched out there. All right. I guess that's happened a few times before, but yeah, sorry about that. Except for the Eagles. Ben Roethlisberger, Pittsburgh. Joshua Kelly, LA Chargers. Tyler Vaughns, Pittsburgh. Yankees, Hamilcar Rashed Jr. Jets, Elijah Mitchell, San Francisco. Crusade, Rondale Moore, Arizona. Hamilcar Rashed All-Americans. Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville. Justin Fields, Chicago. Sorry. Crusade, Kyle Pitts, Atlanta. Green Prisms, Devontae Smith, Philly. Dalvin Cook, Minnesota. Silver Prism, Caleb Farley, Tennessee. Green Wave Prisms, Patrick Mahomes. On board with the Prism for KC. Chris Godwin, Tampa Bay. Ben Roethlisberger, Pittsburgh. And yeah, let's get Mahomes in the case. Rookie Trey Lance, San Francisco. Crusade, Rashad Bateman, Baltimore. Patrick Jones, Minnesota. Chris Evans, Cincinnati. Mac Jones, All-Americans, New England. Chuba Hubbard, Carolina. Azeez Ojulari, New York Giants. Green Prisms, Saquon Barkley, Giants. Crusade, Jamie Newman for Philly. Trevor Lawrence, Silver Prism base there. So nice one there for Jacksonville, Alpha SW9. We got a Trevor Silver for you here. Base version as well. Green Wave Prisms, Jimmy Garoppolo, San Francisco, Brandon Cooks, Houston, and Kadarius Toney, New York Giants. So yeah, let's get Trevor in a case. All right, 20 down, 30 to go. So yeah, we've gone a little cold on the autos here after getting to very early. So let's bring in some more of those. And yeah, we need pulsars. And on campus. And a Prizm for that guy. Rookie Elijah Moore, New York Jets. Crusade Mac Jones, New England. All-Americans Kadarius Toney, Giants. Amon-Ra St. Brown, Detroit. Nick Bolton, KC. Crusade Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh. Michael Carter, New York Jets. Green Prism, Miles Sanders, Philly. George Kittle, San Francisco. Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh. Silver Prism, Kwity Paye, Indy. Looks like we're getting an extra Prism here. Green Waves, Joshua Kelly, LA Chargers, Stephon Diggs, Buffalo, and a Trey Lance. Green Wave Prism for San Francisco, and T Living 79. All-Americans Dylan Moses, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, Jacksonville. Marquez Stevenson, Buffalo. Crusade Zach Wilson, New York Jets. Najee Harris, Pittsburgh. Kadarius Toney, New York Giants. All-Americans Jamar Chase, Cincinnati. Green Prizm Ronald Jones, Tampa Bay. Jason Oweh, Baltimore. Crusade Greg Rousseau, Buffalo. Green Wave Prisms Drew Lock, Denver. Ezekiel Elliott, Dallas. And Zach Wilson, closing this one with a Green Wave Prism for the Jets and J.D. Morpheus. All-Americans Kenneth Gainwell, Philly. J.C. Horn, Carolina. Terrace Marshall Jr., Carolina. Crusade Najee Harris, Pittsburgh. All-Americans Dylan Moses, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, Jacksonville. Marquez Stevenson, Buffalo. Trevor Lawrence Green Prism for Jacksonville and Alpha SW9. Base version for that also. Terry McLaurin, Washington. Matt Ryan, Atlanta. Green Wave Prisms Daniel Jones, Giants. Derrick Henry, Tennessee. Tyler Boyd, excuse me, for Cincinnati. Yeah, I need to get a Prizm for Herbert. I think we've gotten base, but yeah. Need to bring in something bigger. Rookies, Jalen Waddle, Miami. Kylan Hill, Green Bay. Trey Lance, Crusade, San Francisco. Amir Smith-Marset, Minnesota. Kenneth Gainwell, Philly. All-Americans, Trevor Lawrence. Jacksonville, Kyle Pitts, Atlanta. Green Prism, Javian Hawkins, LA Rams. DeAndre Hopkins, Arizona. Tyreek Hill, KC. Green Waves, Antonio Gibson, Washington. Mari Cooper, Dallas. Joe Mixon, Cincinnati. All right, and rounding out the first half. Crusade, Devontae Smith, Philly. Rondale Moore, Arizona. Nico Collins, Houston. All-American Zach Wilson, Jets. Kyle Trask, Tampa Bay. Elijah Moore, Jets. Crusade Mac Jones, New England. And we have an on-campus. And boom, that's going to be Devontae Smith for the Philadelphia Eagles. Key call 1798. So there we go. All right, we got ourselves a big short print here. On campus, Devontae Smith for Philly. So yeah, key code 1798. Congrats on that one. Yeah, hopefully we're not done with the on-campuses, but at the very least, we do get a big one here. Devontae Smith, Philadelphia Eagles. Sorry. And yeah, great way to close out the first half here. All right, green prisms, Jarvis Landry, Cleveland. Carlos Basham Jr., Buffalo. Silver prism, Chase Young, Washington. Green waves, Kenyon Drake, Las Vegas. Crusade, Justin Fields, Chicago. And All-Americans, Caleb Farley for Tennessee. All right, so just a sec. I'm going to grab some more water, and then we'll get started with the second half. All right, rookies, Tylan Wallace, Jamar Chase Crusade. For the Bengals, Carlos Basham Jr., All-Americans, Jamie Newman, Joseph Osai. Crusade, Micah Parsons. For Dallas, Tyler Vaughns. Green Prisms, Pat Fryermuth, All-Americans, Pittsburgh. Jimmy Garoppolo, San Francisco. Brandon Cooks, Houston. Green Wave Prisms, Kirk Cousins, Minnesota. Patrick Jones, Minnesota. Chris Evans, Cincinnati. All-Americans, Hamilcar Russia Jr., Jets. Trevor Lawrence, Jacksonville. Justin Fields, Chicago. Kyle Pitts, Crusade. For Atlanta, Devontae Smith, Philly. Rashad Bateman, Baltimore. All-Americans, Pat Fryermuth. Green Prisms, Jacob Eason, Indy. Javon Holland, Miami. Jamie Newman Crusade, Philly. Green Wave Prisms, Allen Robinson, Chicago. Chris Carson, Seattle. And Jamar Chase. A Green Wave Prism here for Cincinnati. Zone of Unique Fun Collectibles. With a Chase Prism. Base Chase Prism. Just a second. Yeah, I need to bring in a Pulsar here. Pulsar Auto. One of the big guns. Let's do it. Rookies, Micah Parsons. For Dallas, Daz Newsome. Kadarius Toney Crusade. Sam Ehlinger. Trevon Moehrig. Najee Harris All-Americans. Elijah Mitchell. All-Americans Green Prism. Justin Fields for Chicago. Derrick Henry, Green Prism. Tennessee, Jordan Love Silver for Green Bay. Green Waves, Phillip Rivers, Indy. Greg Rousseau Crusade at Buffalo. Rondale Moore, All-Americans, Arizona. Excuse me. Rookies, Jason Owe, Crusade Greg Rousseau, Rondale Moore All-Americans, Matt Jones, Javian Hawkins, Crusade Devontae Smith, Rondale Moore, Green Prisms Trevon Moehrig, Las Vegas, Derek Carr, Las Vegas, Henry Ruggs, also Vegas, Green Wave Prisms Kyler Murray, Arizona, Jacob Eason, Indy. Although, I think, yeah, he switched teams, I think. So that one, I think I've been getting wrong. Sorry about that. Tylan Wallace also, Baltimore. So yeah, like I said, I'll look up everybody and make sure they all go to their current or most recent team. But yeah, if a bigger hit comes up and I'm not sure, I'll always be sure to look it up during the break. If I do get a team wrong, I do apologize. And I 100% welcome all corrections. Seattle, that's right. I knew it was a Western Division team, but I forgot which one. So yes, Seattle will be getting a Jacob Eason's. And I know I mentioned his name once or twice before, so my apologies. guess I'm just so used to seeing all those cards of a mini cult see me. Alright, so box number 30. Trey Sermon, Gregory Rousseau, Sean Wade All-Americans, Carlos Basham Jr., Jason Oweh, Greg Rousseau Crusade, All-Americans Rondale Moore, Green Prisms Sam Ehlinger, he's with Indy, Deshaun Watson, Houston, T. Higgins, Cincinnati, Green Wave Prisms Dalvin Cook, Minnesota, Tyler Lockett, Seattle, Aaron Jones, Green Bay. Rookies Trey Lance from San Francisco, Crusade Rashad Bateman, Patrick Jones, Chris Evans, Matt Jones All-Americans for New England, Azeez Ojulari, Chuba Hubbard, Green Prisms Tylan Wallace, Baltimore, Baker Mayfield, Cleveland, Silver Prism Adam Thielen, Minnesota, Green Waves Joe Mixon, Cincinnati, Chuba Hubbard, Carolina, Azeez Ojulari, New York Giants. All right. Excuse me. So this box got a little bit smushed here. So as always, whenever that comes up, we'll make sure the cards inside are okay. And if there was any issue with condition, we do have backups and contingencies. Sorry, I can't talk. Alright. Yeah, corners and edges look good. Always want to be careful, though. Kenneth Gainwell. Trevor Lawrence All-Americans. Kyle Pitts. Trey Sermon. Jalen Waddle Crusade. Patrick Surtain All-Americans. Sean Wade. Green Prisms Derrick Henry, Tennessee. Patrick Jones, Minnesota. Chris Evans, Cincinnati. Green Wave Prisms Jalen Reagor, Philly. Crusade Najee Harris, Pittsburgh. And Dylan Moses All-Americans, Jacksonville. All right, so yeah, we need to start getting some autos again, y'all. We've been on a pretty big drought for those. Got 2 early on, but haven't gotten any since. So we are on box number, can I count anymore? 33. Yeah, still need pulsars too. Crusade Trey Lance, Amir Smith-Marset, Kenneth Gainwell. All-Americans Trevor Lawrence, Kyle Pitts. Trey Sermon, Crusade Jalen Waddle. Green Prizm Joseph Osai, Cincinnati. Deebo Samuel, San Francisco. Silver Prizm Jonathan Taylor, Indy. Green Waves Teddy Bridgewater, Denver. Crusade Jamie Newman, Philly. Trey Sermon, San Francisco. Rookies Elijah Mitchell, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., Crusade Rondale Moore, All-Americans Hamilcar Rashed Jr., Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Crusade Kyle Pitts, Green Prizm Crusade Justin Fields for Chicago, James Robinson, Jacksonville, All-Americans Silver Prizm Jamar Chase for Cincinnati, Zone of Unique Fun Collectibles, and DCP 4242 for the Fields. Miles Sanders Green Wave, George Kittle, and a Crusade Green Wave, Rondale Moore, Arizona. So yeah, let's get to those two in cases. Jason Fields. Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Crusade Rashad Bateman, Patrick Jones, Chris Evans, All-Americans Matt Jones, Aziz Ojulari, Green Prizms Crusade Rondale Moore, Arizona, Mike Evans, Tampa Bay, Silver Prizm Jalen Reagor, Philly, Green Wave Prizms Darrell Henderson, LA Rams, Adam Thielen, Minnesota, Jonathan Taylor, Indy. Sorry. All right. Box number 36. Crusade Sage Surratt, Kellen Mond, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, All-Americans Kenneth Gainwell, J.C. Horn, Terrace Marshall Jr., Crusade Najee Harris, Green Prisms, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., All-Americans for the Jets, Brandon Ayuk. San Francisco, Stephon Diggs Silver, and Green Wave for him as well. Buffalo, Kwity Paye for Indy, and a Green Wave, Justin Fields, All-Americans for Chicago. Sorry, it looks like it's got stuck a little bit. Kenneth Gainwell, All-Americans Trevor Lawrence, Kyle Pitts, Trey Sermon, Crusade Jalen Waddle, Miami, All-Americans Micah Parsons, Dallas, and there we go. We break the slump, we get an auto, and this is a Pulsar auto. Boom, a red Pulsar Prizm autograph, Emir Smith-Marset for the Minnesota Vikings, and Lua 7237. So there we go. Very nice one there for the Vikes. Emir Smith-Marset. And that should be numbered out of 15. Yes, it is. Sorry if the numbering's hard to read there, but that is 5 out of 15. Emir Smith-Marset and Minnesota. And Lua 7237. So yeah, there we go. I'm like a 30-box auto slump there, but that is a sick one to break it with. We got our Pulsar, we got another auto. Congrats to the Vikings there. Yeah, now we just need more. Green Prisms, Rashad Bateman, Baltimore. Larry Fitzgerald, Arizona. Silver Prizm, All-Americans, Tennessee. Caleb Farley. Tom Brady, Green Wave Prizm for Tampa Bay. Mike Evans also for the Bucks, and another Bateman Prizm, Crusade for Baltimore. Skull indeed. Honestly, not totally sure like how he's been doing that for them so far. But yeah, I know he was one of the more highly drafted guys. Hamilcar Rashed Jr., Crusade Rondale Moore, All-Americans, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., Trevor Lawrence, Justin Fields, Crusade Kyle Pitts, and we got another backwards card here. So we got another auto. Green Prizm rookie auto, Ambry Thomas. Yeah, I do apologize, but I'll have to look this one up real quick. All right, he is with the San Francisco 49ers. So that is going to T Living 79. Got an auto for you here for San Francisco, Ambry Thomas. So yeah, 2 autos early on, 30 bucks is with that one, and then 2 in a row. Also, green prisms, Dylan Moses, Jacksonville, Tyler Boyd at Cincinnati, Silver Prism Crusade, Kadarius Toney, Giants, green wave prisms, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, KC, Jared Stidham, New England, and another Patriots quarterback here, Matt Jones. A green wave prism for G-Lens and the Pats. So another prism for him. He's been steadily racking those up. Well, that mountain of open boxes just crumbled apart there. Crusade, Zach Wilson. Jets, Najee Harris, rookie. Kadarius Toney. All-Americans, Jamar Chase. Base, Jamar Chase. Pat Freiermuth. Crusade, Justin Fields. Some really good rookie collation runs in this. Green Prism, Jamar Chase for Cincinnati. Zone of Unique Fun Collectibles. Aaron Rodgers. Green Bay, Jalen Reagor at Philly. Green Wave Prisms, Chase Claypool, Pittsburgh, Jared Goff, Detroit. Najee Harris, All-Americans, Pittsburgh. Sean Wade. Rakeem Boyd. Crusade at Surratt. Kellen Mond. Sorry. Jeremiah Wosu-Koromoa. Kenneth Gainwell. All-Americans, J.C. Horn. Green Prisms, Daz Newsome, Chicago. Dalvin Cook, Minnesota. Tyler Lockett, Seattle. Green Waves, Calvin Ridley, Atlanta. Joe Burrow, Cincinnati. Crusade, Pat Freiermuth, Pittsburgh. Crusade, Terrace Marshall Jr. All-Americans, Micah Parsons. Zach Wilson. Trey Lance, Crusade Rashad Bateman, Patrick Jones, Chris Evans, Green Prizm Crusade Rondale Moore, Arizona, Baker Mayfield, Cleveland, Silver Prizm Kwity Paye, Indy, Green Waves Darren Waller, Las Vegas, Crusade Trey Lance, San Francisco, and Emir Smith-Marset, Minnesota. Crusade Najee Harris, All-Americans Dylan Moses, Travis Etienne, Marquez Stevenson, Crusade Zach Wilson, Najee Harris, Kadarius Toney, Green Prizm's Daz Newsome, Chicago, Chris Godwin, Tampa Bay, Silver Prizm Crusade Najee Harris, Pittsburgh, 5-speed drummer, Green Wave Prizm's Chase Claypool for Pittsburgh, Jared Goff, Detroit, Deebo Samuel, San Francisco. Oh, Rakeem Boyd rookie, Sage Surratt Crusade, Kellen Mond, Jeremiah Owosu Koromoa, All-Americans Kenneth Gainwell, J.C. Horn, Terrace Marshall Jr., Green Prizm's Micah Parsons, Dallas, Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City, Silver Prizm DK Metcalf, Seattle, Green Waves Kenyon Drake, Las Vegas, Alvin Kamara, New Orleans, David Johnson, Houston. Joseph Osai, Crusade Micah Parsons, Tyler Vaughns, Kwity Paye, All-Americans Justin Fields, Tyson Campbell, Dylan Moses, Green Prisms Elijah Mitchell, San Francisco, Jerry Jeudy, Denver, Silver Prisms Saquon Barkley, Giants, Green Waves Sam Darnold, Carolina, James Robinson, Jacksonville, Kylan Hill, Green Bay. Brady on top there. Terrace Marshall Jr., Crusade Najee Harris, All-Americans Dylan Moses, Travis Etienne, Marquez Stevenson, Crusade Zach Wilson, Najee Harris, Green Prisms Crusade Kadarius Toney for the Giants, Aaron Jones, Green Bay. And we got a purple pulsar here. Carson Wentz for the Indianapolis Colts. Boom. Dougie02. We got a purple pulsar prism for you here for Carson Wentz for Indy. That is going to be numbered 20 out of 25. And yeah, let's put that in the case right away. So yeah, there we go. Got our pulsar auto earlier, but we needed a pulsar base too. So yeah, nice one for the Colts there, Dougie02. Carson Wentz, 20 out of 25. Green Wave Prisms following that, Odell Beckham Jr., LA Rams, Michael Carter, New York Jets, Patrick Surtain, Denver. All right, and the final row here. 45 down and 5 to go. Chuba Hubbard, Crusade Trevor Lawrence, All-Americans Rashad Bateman, Sage Surratt, Javon Holland, Crusade Jamie Newman, Trey Sermon, Green Prisms All-Americans Hamilcar Rashed Jr., Jets, Kirk Cousins, Minnesota, Silver Prism Travis Etienne, Jacksonville, Green Waves Jordan Love, Green Bay, Nick Chubb, Cleveland, CeeDee Lamb, Dallas. Crusade Matt Jones, All-Americans Kadarius Toney, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Nick Bolton, Crusade Pat Freiermuth, Michael Carter, Patrick Surtain, Green Prisms Crusade Kyle Pitts, Atlanta DeAndre Swift, Detroit Sam Darnold Silver Prism Carolina, and a second Silver Prism James Robinson Jacksonville. I think that was a glitch. Green Wave Prisms Ryan Tannehill Tennessee, DeAndre Swift Detroit, Jalen Hurts Philly. Daz Newsome, Crusade Kadarius Toney, Sam Ehlinger, Trevon Moehrig, All-Americans Najee Harris, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., and we have an auto here, Green Prism auto for Demetric Felton. So let me just confirm this. I think that's the Browns. Yes. So Cleveland Browns for Demetric Felton. Cleveland was unsold. Following that, Green Prisms Trevon Moehrig, Las Vegas, Carson Wentz, Indy, Tyler Vaughn Silver Prism, Pittsburgh, Green Waves Chase Young, Washington, Seth Williams, Denver, Caleb Farley, Tennessee. All right, box 49. Crusade Kadarius Toney, Sam Ehlinger, Trevon Moehrig, All-Americans Najee Harris, Hamilcar Rashed Jr., Elijah Mitchell, Crusade Rondale Moore, Green Prisms Sam Ehlinger, Indy, Stephon Diggs, Buffalo, Darrell Henderson, LA Rams, Green Waves Julian Edelman, New England, Daniel Jones, Giants, Derrick Henry, Tennessee. All right, so one more box to go here. Let's close out with a big one. All right, and let's get a Herbert here. All-Americans Matt Jones, Azeez Ojulari, Chuba Hubbard, Crusade Trevor Lawrence, All-Americans Rashad Bateman, Sage Surratt, Javon Holland. Green Prisms, All-Americans Hamilcar Rashed Jr., Jets. Kenyon Drake, Las Vegas. Alvin Kamara, New Orleans. Green Waves, Deshaun Watson, Houston. T. Higgins, Cincinnati. And Kenneth Gainwell for Philly. All right, everyone. So that will do it for tonight's break. Before I do sign off, we will do that recap for the cards that were encased during the break. These won't be the only ones that are encased before shipment. But yeah, I did want to get these taken care of since I know it's a longer break. So yeah, we'll do this for a second. But yeah, so plan for shipping, as I mentioned, is to have this out on Monday, and we do automatically combine shipping for weekend breaks, so if you're interested in breaks happening tomorrow, that was, Prizm for both basketball and football, 4-box blaster break, 2020 to 21 for basketball, and a 10-pack cello pack break for 2020 football. So yeah, those should be fun. Yeah, close to being through with the sorting here. All right, so here we go with the recap. Here were some of the more noteworthy cards here pulled. And yeah, singled out all Prizms for some rookies. But yeah, if your rookie isn't in here, then we did still get Prizms for them, probably. All right, so here we go. For Chicago and Justin Fields, base green Prizm, Crusade green wave, All-Americans green, Crusade green, All-Americans green wave. For Jamar Chase for Cincinnati, green wave Crusade, green wave base Prizm, silver All-Americans, green base Prizm. Demetric Felton green Prizm auto for Cleveland. And for Denver, a Baron Browning green Prizm auto. For Indy, a Carson Wentz purple Pulsar Prizm, numbered out of 25. Sorry for the glare off the cases here. For Trevor Lawrence and Jacksonville, green Prizm Crusade, silver Prizm base, green Prizm base. Patrick Mahomes, green wave Prizm, and a green. For Minnesota, an Emir Smith-Marset red Pulsar Prizm auto, numbered out of 15. 5 of 15. For Matt Jones, green Prizm base, green Prizm All-Americans, green wave Prizm base. For the New York Jets, we had a green Prizm auto for Elijah Moore, and a green wave Prizm base for Zach Wilson. For Philly, we had a Devontae Smith on campus. For Pittsburgh, Najee Harris green wave Crusade, All-Americans green wave, silver Prizm Crusade. For San Francisco, Trey Lance green wave. Auto green Prizm auto for Ambry Thomas, Trey Lance green wave Crusade, and a green wave Prizm for Tom Brady for Tampa Bay. All right, everyone. So yeah, that'll do it for tonight's break. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. And yeah, shipping, like I said before, these will go out on Monday. So no worries there. But yeah, with that, it's 2:09 a.m., so I do think I'll go ahead and sign off. But yeah, thank you guys, of course, for joining in tonight. As always, hope you all had fun, hope your teams did well, and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Peace out.